What's going on? Mike Hobbs here, and in a mentoring group that I'm a part of, I saw someone ask about how to do a reaction type of video where you're reacting to someone else's content via Descript, the video editor called Descript. And so I'm going to go ahead and show how to do that A to Z right now. So the number one way that I recommend doing this is get your video up in a browser window. So I use Google Chrome and I just get the YouTube video ready to go. Or if you're on Instagram or you're on TikTok or whatever, just pull the video up here and just have it paused. And then you can actually do the reaction with the live video and just record your screen with Descript. And this is my favorite way to do it. I know there's other ways to do it. You can download the video, edit the video. I actually find that takes longer and more work and more editing skills to do that. So I pulled up the video. This is a Jim Carrey video I'm going to do. And I'm going to pull open Descript. In Descript, I just click on Add New Video Project, pull open the video project, and I don't worry about anything here. I don't worry about the timeline or any of the editing right now. I do that at the end. But right here, there's this little record button, the screen with the little camera on the bottom left corner. Couple things to keep in mind. Make sure you have computer audio checked. Make sure, and you can even transcribe it if you want to transcribe the computer audio, that's totally fine. The cool thing about the transcription is it shows inside of the video itself and you can put captions on the screen. So that's one benefit of transcribing it. Make sure your microphone is enabled. I also make sure that's transcribing. And then the webcam that you're using and then your screen. So obviously choose your screen if you don't have that right there. So as long as you have those 4 inputs, you should be good to go when recording this reaction. And I'm going to go ahead and click record into script. And then what I do is I just highlight the rough area of where the video is at, and then I will edit that later. So don't worry about it right now, but I just give it a rough, this is about where the video is at on my screen. So I'm just going to do that. And again, you can zoom in, cut it, crop it, all that stuff later. And so I'm going to do that. And right now you're seeing Descript, but I'm going to switch to the other window when I'm in there. And then I just click on start recording, pull open the video that I'm going to react to, get ready to press play, but I still do an intro and an outro to the video, and I'll do that right now. Hey, check out this video from Jim Carrey.
You used to go up on Mulholland Drive and park
every night
and visualize seeing yourself as, yeah. So you visualize yourself.
Wow, isn't that amazing? He visualized this $10 million check. He wrote himself the check. And that just shows you the power of visualization and going for what you want and what you desire and having that in your mind and being able to look at it when you open your wallet. All right, so now I'm done. I did my intro, I did my outro, and I'm going to go ahead and open up Descript here and click on stop. Okay. And there we go. And so that is how you record it. So I did the intro, the outro, and then I also did the reaction part of the video. And you'll notice that it looks a little funky here, right? It's sideways. It's not a vertical video for one. But here's just a couple things to keep in mind. We're going to do all of the editing from A to Z, okay? So right here, as you can see, I have the first video here, which I'm reacting to. There's my video sideways, okay? And then this is the actual canvas. They call that a canvas. And then over here on the right, you'll see there's different layers. So these are 2 different videos, as you can see. They're 2 different layers. And so the way that I do it is I first put this into a portrait mode. So I put it in portrait. And then I also make sure it's in HD, full HD portrait mode, okay? And that puts it in the right canvas. So I just go ahead and exit that out. Okay, I'm gonna fix all the audio stuff as I go through this. Okay, so the first thing is I like to get the main screen the way that you want it when you're reacting, and then I can actually change the scenes up a little bit. Like in the very beginning, I can have myself bigger, and at the end, I can put myself bigger again. So I'm gonna do that first. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this video up at the top, and then you can click this crop, and you can actually crop in where you want to see part of the video that you want seen. if you'd like. And so you can do something like this. Done. Then you put this in the corner, and then I can zoom into it just by just dragging and zooming in. And this is a little blurry, but it's okay. So there we go. And so that's how you zoom in. Now, if the video quality was a little better, it would come out a little bit better, but this was already grainy in the first place. So that's the first thing, is the actual video we're reacting to. Now me, I'm in the corner sideways because I have my video camera turned sideways. So all I have to do is click rotate right here. So I click on my video, I click rotate. That puts me upside, and then I can just drag myself bigger, as you can see. Just make myself about the size of the screen. And then I click crop, and I just crop that out. And then I can click done. And then I can also crop, actually just pull it down to where I'm covering up their subtitles, because I'm going to do my own subtitles. And there we go. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more as well. So that's about the scene that I have. So I have me in the bottom, and I have the main video up here at the top, and everything is good to go. So real quick, I like to click show timeline so that it pulls up the timeline, and then I adjust this so that there's plenty of room to mess around in the timeline as I'm editing this video. All right, so I do a couple different things with this part now. Is if I wanted the very first part of the video to be me full screen and then going into the video, then I would create what's called a scene over here on this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. So I'm going to go to where the video starts. I'm going to click this little add scene, or you can just press /. But if I click add scene, you'll notice that there's two separate scenes now. And so scene 2 is a different sizing of video. And then I'm going to go to the bottom where it has the outro. So here's the outro right here. So right where I say, wow, isn't that amazing? So what I can do there is I can click another / there on the outro. And so this scene is normal. This scene is going to be me full screen. So I can actually just put my camera full screen like that. And then the outro, I can also put myself full screen like that. And there we have it. So there's scene 1, scene 2, scene 3. So that's how you get the scaling of the video so that you can zoom yourself in, zoom yourself out. And so those are the 3 scenes. So those are the main 3 scenes I do. The very beginning, I show my full screen, and the very end, I go back to full screen. But yeah, you can have different scenes, and all you do again is put / to wherever you want to do that. Now you'll notice that the audio is going to be all messed up because you recorded computer audio and your web camera. And as you can see, there's green and purple. So this is actually going to echo. So if I press play, you'll notice the echo.
You used to go on Mulholland Drive.
You don't want that. Okay. So how you do that is you just right click anywhere on any of these things and click edit sequence. And then you'll see that there's different audio. There's the green one and then the purple one. This is your computer audio. This is this one. So what I do is I click on the little cut blade tool and I cut it right here before it goes to computer audio. And then I'll go to the very end as well and cut it to when I start talking again. So I click cut. And now right here, this middle section, I'm going to go ahead and right click it. And I can over here, actually, so you can click select and select this middle one. Then right here, you click the little mute. Just mute that whole thing. And now it's going to be muted when it's playing the video, and only the computer audio is going to be there. And then I'm just going to go ahead and click done. And now this sequence has my audio, and then this sequence has the video. And then I'll just show you how that sounds so far. Hey, check out this video from Jim Carrey.
You used to go up on Mulholland Drive and park
every night.
and visualize seeing yourself as...
Yeah, I would visualize.
I'm going to go to the end of the video and just show you how it goes.
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber, yeah.
Yeah.
So you visualize yourself...
Wow, isn't that amazing? He visualized this 10. So you see how I cut back in, and then there we go. So now the only other thing I need to do is if I want captions on this, Descript makes it super easy to do captions. I actually do captions last, so I would go through the entire video and just make sure everything is cut the way that you want it cut. So for example, there's some space right here that I probably want cut out. And so I can just go ahead and click this little blade tool, cut this space out. So I just click it, right click, delete, and then just make sure everything is good the way that I want it. And you can also do transitions if you want. So there's little transitions. You can go, let's see, crossfade. Let's try crossfade. Jim Carrey.
You used to go up on Mulholland Drive and park.
Yeah, every night.
And
looked pretty good. And then at the end of that one, I can go to the end where it's going into the other clip, and I can do the same thing. So you'll see right here, the video ends.
visualize yourself.
So I'm going to cut right here, delete that. And then we'll do an out, crossfade again. And let's see how that looks.
So you visualize yourself.
Wow, isn't that amazing? So there we go. So that is the transitions, if you want to do transitions between the clips. And then if you need to cut out any of the content of the video, that's totally fine. You can do that as well. Just go through the transcript and do that. And then just edit the video that's the way you want to edit it. So that's the entire edit. And so the last thing I do is I like to put some captions, and it makes it really easy. So you just click on this text, then click captions. And then you'll notice that it pops open some captions here. And so you could resize these if you would like. So that looks a little small. So I'm going to go ahead and make these a little bit bigger. So we're going to do like 100. There we go. And we'll see how that looks. Hey, check out this video from Jim Carrey.
You used to go up on Mulholland Drive and park.
And then I drag them all the way across the entire video. So I usually just zoom out by just holding Command minus, and then I just zoom out, and then I just drag the captions across the entire video. Now you see how the text is on my head? I don't want that. So I'm going to put that probably in between the videos, like right here. And we'll see how that looks. Hey, check out this video from Jim Carrey.
You used to go up on Mulholland Drive and park
every night.
and visualizing.
So there you have it. And then, so basically that's the captions on the entire video. And so that's the end of the reaction video. And how you publish it is you just click on publish right here. Then you click on this little download button. So you can do export, but I found export actually takes longer. So I just do publish, and then I click this little download button right here. And then this puts it on my computer, and you'll just name it whatever you want. Save it to wherever you want to save it. And then once it renders, it'll just be a file on your computer. You can send it to your phone if you want to upload it from your phone. In a Mac, you can airdrop it to your phone, and then I could just go upload it to all the different sites. And then if I want to just upload it to YouTube right from my computer, I could do that as well. So that's how easy it is. It'll just render your file. You'll have it ready to go, and that's how you do a reaction video from A to Z. Feel free to check out my entire playlist on Descript if you'd like. I'll have the resources in the description. Make it a great day. See you in the next video.